Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to Wrist of Time. My name is Si. Today we are back with a Swatch, this time a Sistem51. This is an automatic watch by Swatch, the very famous Sistem51 build. It's 51 parts and a single screw, 19 jewel automatic, Swiss made, and this particular model is the Sistem Solaire. Link will be in the description below. It retails for about £166. I paid slightly over the odds at about 200 francs. So without further ado, let's have a look. You get this quite nice long packaging box. It is a leather strap watch, therefore the watch comes as shown here. You've got the Swatch and the Swiss made logo on there, and on the rear you can see there's that cutout for that wonderful Sistem51 movement that we will have a look at in just a moment. Just want to point out this one, guys, it's similar to my last video, the big bold Swatch. This was actually purchased in Geneva, so for me this was a big milestone, purchasing an automatic Swiss made watch in the town that actually makes all these beautiful pieces. It was a real treat for me as a hobbyist, so I just want to point that out. And anyway, we shall crack on with looking at this. So you can see here it's got this lovely open design. The date wheel is completely uncovered, so to help, there is a small arrow just to the right hand side, so it points actually to the day that it is. It is the 1st of July when I'm filming this. Of course, normally the date wheel would be covered by a face design. However, in this they've opted to go for the more open look, that kind of skeleton look. To have a look at the automatic movement there. You have the polished actual casing here, and then the lugs there with this dark grey leather strap. It is of course real leather. Then on the rear you have a small view. They've kind of put this checkerboard design. Some Sistem51s, are those who will know, have a completely clear design. In fact, I've owned them in the past where they've had completely clear designs, and the strap is actually this rather nice beige colour contrast on the inside. So you can see here the spring there just winding down nicely, and the winding way actually goes all the way around here. You may not actually be able to see it in this particular design simply because they've got this checkerboard design, but the winding weight isn't actually a half cut weight like a lot of automatics. It sits all around the outside and just winds that spring to keep the watch going. About a 90-hour power reserve on this, so pretty good. Of course, one disadvantage of the Sistem51 is they are unserviceable. They're completely sealed, and the day this dies will be the day this dies. Although you're probably looking at minimum 2 years, maybe 3 years. I know people have had them longer for the original systems, and they are still going. You know, so who knows? I mean, it's kind of Schrodinger's movement, really. Is it going to work? Is it not? You know, you can't really tell until it stops. Now, I spoke in the past about the value of this movement in particular compared to what I believe is the best value movement, which is of course the 21 jewel movement in Seiko's number 5. This is a comparable movement in terms of price. It's, you know, it's certainly as stylish as the Seiko's. The verdict's out, I think. I think it comes down to personal choice. Do you want a Japanese watch or do you want a Swiss watch? Me personally, I don't know. I think the Seiko might just win me over slightly more, even with this being bought in Geneva, made in Switzerland, etc., etc. But that's my opinion, guys, and I'm sure you'll let me know if you disagree in the comments down below. There are, of course, you know, other automatic watches in a similar price range to this, the sort of the £150 and below mark. And of course, some of these systems are over £200, yeah, they're all the same movement, you're just paying more for the materials. They may have a bracelet, they may have you know, an anodized case or something like that. So, you know, you are paying a decent whack, and of course you can always jump on the second-hand market and get yourself, you know, a real high-end automatic for not much more. So that is about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching and appreciating this this beautiful piece. Any questions, any comments, please feel free. You know, I love reading all your comments, your likes, your subscribes, and I do enjoy a good debate. So anything you disagree with, please let me know. I know you will. And that's it, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.